So the integrity program is probably the next step, which you've done all your work, which is great. Now, unavoidably, there will be mistakes made, or there may be stuff missing, or whatever. What's been found over the past few years through audits at state level is that there's probably been mistakes made that quite often can be human error or just a lack of knowledge. So it was found that we needed to be more active in doing compliance checks rather than just sort of ticking off the fact that you said you uploaded it and it's there. So now our job, and probably mine mainly, between April and July is to go through everybody's portals to make sure that what you've uploaded corresponds to, with declarations to budgets, etc., and identify any areas that may need to be fixed up before they become an issue. So it's predominantly at that stage my role to get back to you and say, hey, this declaration doesn't match what you've put on your budget. Can you explain that or fix it up? You've got player listed here, but he hasn't got a declaration uploaded. Can you fix it up? Or try and resolve, so we can resolve those things well and truly before the end of the season and it becomes a potential issue. So it just lists some of that stuff there that, reasons why, and it'll help us to help you. They're the learnings that they had, probably cross-referencing with what I said. Creative coaching arrangements where some are trying to create loopholes. And this scenario caused many issues, incorrect exemptions added to reduce overall payments, etc. So they need to be ironed out and nutted out well before it gets too late, and that we've got everything uploaded properly before the end of the season. Training and education made available. That's what we're doing here. Aspiration by 30th of July. I will hopefully have had a chance to get through all 42 clubs, making sure that I've communicated any issues that may need to be fixed up. The grand final, all the grand finalists will be reviewed by AFL Vic. So before that goes review, we've got to make sure that everything's in order there for you. Those that were grand finalists from last year would know that AFL Vic did undertake those and communicated a few areas that needed fixing up, which I'm pleased to say went through no worries, and all the documentation was approved as being compliant by AFL Vic at the end. We may conduct further compliance checks or reviews or audits if there is credible advice provided to us that what has been recorded by a club on their portal isn't necessarily the complete story, and in that instance a club may be identified as requiring further investigation.